Welcome back for episode 3 of Thoughts of a Diamond. I want to start by saying thank you to everyone who has supported me so far. I've really enjoyed making this series, and I hope it's benefiting some of you. Like I've said before, a good portion of the top streamers on Twitch are SSL or Grand Champ, and that might be exciting to watch, but the mechanics and gameplay aren't going to be relevant to the majority of players. So my goal is to be the middleman for all of those gold, plat, and low diamonds. That way it's easier for you guys to pick out things that could be applied to your own games. At this point, you guys know the drill. We're going to break down some of my ranked games and talk about how I could have handled certain situations better. As always, if I skip over something you have thoughts on, leave a comment and we can absolutely address it. But enough of the formalities, let's get right into episode 3 of Thoughts of a Diamond. All right, let's get into it. I'm going to cheat up behind him. What is with these kickoffs today? Don't do all this fancy, jump fakes, speed flip stuff. At these lower levels, just boost to the ball and forward flip into it. That is all you got to do. I'm going to have to make a mental note on the next kickoff that he does that kind of stuff, and I'm not going to cheat that time. I'm just going to wait at the goal. They were both there, so it was likely that I wasn't going to be the one to get that ball, so I didn't want to jump and then send myself flying off in the wrong direction. Try and get this boost and then get out. Teammate should have been going as soon as he saw me turn. Alright, let's talk about this. I'm going to play it a little farther forward. Right there. Okay. Me and my teammate were both kind of to blame for this one. Maybe a little more so him than me, but I also messed up. So let's look at his position versus mine. I have a great view of the ball. I'm facing it. I see the opponent with it. I'm ready to make a huge clear. He, on the other hand, was coming back down the sidewall like from midfield, so the ball is like up over his shoulder. He has no business going for that ball. That being said, this is Diamond 3. It's not always the best thing to put 100% faith in your teammate, especially if you're solo queuing like this and don't know how well they play. I should have still gone for this ball. When we watch this back, you'll see that I kind of hesitate, and that's my problem. If I had just gone for this ball regardless of what my teammate was doing, we would have been fine because either A, he would have made contact and would have cleared the ball and would be able to reset and move along. Um, or B, he misses it like he did, and I'm still there to clear it because I have such an easy view of it. So, really, we're both to blame, but I shouldn't have panicked and hesitated like I did. So let me pull it back a little ways. See where he's coming from? And did you see the little hesitation that I did? So we both messed up. Neither of them were ready, so it was okay for me to go up to that ball, but as soon as I miss, you gotta turn back and get ready to play defense. And again, there was nobody in front of me. I could have just let that ball drop, and I probably should have, just to make a catch. Oh. ammo this guy. I did. And it paid off. I think. I didn't actually see. Yep, it did. Left the net empty for him. Just going to get the mid boost and then turn back because it was more likely that they were going to end up with possession after that. And as soon as I saw my teammate come back there, I knew I was free to go challenge that ball. Oh. I wanted a bump, steal the mid boost, and then just get ready it. Oh. I saw him get tangled up there. No, I was the first man there. As soon as I had my 50, turned around and got back. Get in! Oh! That was the right thought though, because I took my time, I got possession of the ball, and then made the best shot that I could out of that. If I had rushed it, I would have either just given the possession away or sent like a little grounder right back at him. That would have been way too easy to save. Now I gotta get out, steal the mid boost, and then turn right back. Keep this one. Alright, I saw a teammate come back to the corner, which means that was my ball. And steal their corner boost. Good, teammate was there. Alright, as soon as he leaves, I attack the ball. Because I know he's heading to the back line. And that's a tough. No, it really wasn't that tough. Alright. Let's let this play for a second. Right here. Alright, this is episode 3 of this series now. How many times have you guys heard me say back post, rotate back post, sit at back post? Look at me. Does that look like back post to anybody? No. I should have rotated out wider and sat at the back post, the one behind me there. If I do that, I've got a much wider view of the opponents, the ball, the net, everything is in front of me. When I inch up like I did, the ball goes straight over my head, which is much more awkward to save. And it was such a slow shot, I probably could have made a touch on it if I had been in the right spot. But instead, I got antsy, I guess, and started creeping up, and that's why that ball just kind of slowly dribbled in. See how slow that was? Alright, as soon as I make that kickoff, I turn for the mid boost, and then get ready to push up. That'll work. I think teammate kind of sacrificed his body there. Yep, it was just enough to throw off that opponent who would have made that save. That should have been more on target. Not really sure if there was anything I could have done to make that better there. Now a teammate got caught up on that corner there. That was a terrible kickoff. Always dodge through the ball. That's what I get. I'm not going to forfeit. Um, I mean, you still get play experience out of this, and even if it's not going to come to anything, I mean, you'll still get some practice. Oh, I didn't see a teammate there. I should have just been waiting mid. He's just trying to style at this point. Okay, real quick, before we get into this next one, I'm actually not gonna do much, if any, interjecting like this. I think the more I do these, the better I'm getting at explaining things in the moment, like in real time. So I don't think there's a need for me to go in depth on anything on this one. However, if there is something you see in this game that you want to discuss more or have questions about, put those in the comments below, and then I'll either respond directly there or we'll try and incorporate it into our next video. But with that being said, here is game number 2. All right, teammate should go, so I'm going to cheat, and he didn't go. I don't understand that. If you're going to play ranked, always be ready to play when the game starts. It happens so often where I'll have a teammate who's AFK for like the first 10-15 seconds. That'll work. I wasn't really trying to pass there, it was just a heavy touch. I really wanted to catch it, but that's fine. Alright, he did cheat, but it was an awkward kickoff. I'm gonna grab this boost and sit at the... I'm gonna go. It was a terrible shot, but teammate was there to pick up my scraps. I had the right idea the whole time, it was just poor execution. Alright, I'm gonna cheat up behind him. And go. Soft touch there. Flick. Bad flick. Again, I had the right thought. Just gotta hit those training packs. Alright, I'm gonna grab the boost and then sit back post until I see what's happening here. Nope, I'm gonna leave it. I think teammates behind me, so as long as... Yeah, we're good. I'm not gonna challenge that until I see him coming back. Now I'll go. Really ouch. Alright, I saw that that ball was over. I wasn't going to jump for it, because then that's just going to send me off towards the corner. That's on, but it's high. Too much. I don't know if y'all caught that there. If you're struggling with half flips like I did for a while, turn ball cam off when you do it. I'm going to keep pushing. Feel that mid boost. Hopefully teammate will go. He doesn't. There you go. Just gonna sit here and let him do his thing. That was close. Again, if I see him up in front of me, I'm not gonna go out and challenge because I'm in charge of defending the goal at that point. Alright, I saw him out of the corner of my eye there, so I'm gonna turn around and get ready. Ooh. I'm really trying to work on dribbling and keeping possession of the ball instead of just slamming it away every time I touch it. All right, I saw a teammate kind of losing possession there, and those guys were closing in, so that's the only reason I cut him off like that. All right, he's on the ball. I'm going to wait mid and see if he centers it. Honestly, I probably shouldn't have gone for that because I was last back, but it worked out. There was no one else close enough around. Pick up a few pads. Make a clear. Don't go in. Wow. Alright, this is the diamond mentality. Look at this. We're fine. We're up 2-1 still with less than 2 minutes to go, and he immediately forfeits. Terrible mentality. Alright, circle around and wait here, back post. Now go. I'm gonna take a shot there. It was off. Alright, he's gonna go. That was too high. I knew I needed to get it over that defender, but that was too much. Also, we are winning, so I don't have to push super hard. That was a close one. I had to be aggressive on that save. There you go. Look at that. I wonder if he still wants to forfeit. Alright. Now that we're up to... I'm still going to cheat on the kickoff, but now that we're up to under a minute, we don't have to score anymore. We just got to kill the clock. So I'm going to play really passive, just try and clear the ball a lot. Always rotate back. Don't push out unless you have to. Nope, just going to let them have it. Big clear by teammate. I'm not even going to cross midfield. I'm just going to let him solo play for a bit and let them screw around. Look, he clears it, or booms it, I mean. Easy save for teammate. I'm just going to get back again. And another clear. Look, 10 seconds left, and they forfeit. Alright. That was a better game. Even though my teammate had a terrible attitude. It is annoying when you play with teammates that are like that. But, hey, I hate to say it this way, but that was the 6th game that you guys have seen me play, and it was the first win we've gotten. But let's look at it this way. We are improving. Who knows? Maybe we will get back up into champ soon. Like I said before, if there was anything in that game you wanted me to go back and break down, let me know, whether it's in the comments or something like that, and we'll try and discuss it. Other than that, hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. We'll see. There you have it, everyone. Episode 3 of Thoughts of a Diamond. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Your support really means a lot. If you've enjoyed the content so far, be sure to like and subscribe. Things are starting to look up, and I'm really excited for what's coming next. Again, if there's anything in my videos that you've found helpful, tell me. I would love to know that I'm helping someone. You could leave it in a comment, or even better, you could come tell me on Twitch. We're hanging out there every Monday and Thursday night. It's a good time, and I'd love to get to know everyone. That's all for now, but be sure to keep a lookout for episode 4 coming soon.